Hey everyone, this is Shukesh Banik and you're watching Gadgets Portal. Today I'll be unboxing the new Micromax A68 Smarty 4.0, and Micromax has actually perfected its Ninja 487 model in this with better camera and also much more RAM, which is very nice. Now let's have a quick look at the box of this device, and from the picture over here you can assume that it has got the same user interface as the Canvas 2 A110. You are getting only one color choice and you are also getting two IMEI numbers because A68 is a dual SIM phone as well. Now this phone is coming with Ice Cream Sandwich 4.0, so Micromax has named it Smarty 4.0, and here is the pricing information. You are getting 8,999 on the box, but the market price is much lower than this, almost around 6,500 Indian rupees, and here is the SAR information which is under limit, so there is nothing to worry about. And now here you are getting some quick specifications. Let's have a quick look at them. The processor on this device is 1 GHz, which is quite nice, and it is a MediaTek 6515 according to the Micromax website. The ICS version is 4.0.4 and the dimension is also looking very nice. 9.9mm thickness is not very bad. The display size is 4 inches or around 10 cm with IPS technology, and as you can see it has got 2G support, so there is no 3G support on this device. The camera is a 5 megapixel fixed focus camera, and so far I know this phone doesn't have any front facing camera. The Bluetooth version is 3.0 and it has got Edge network support and also Wi-Fi BGN, USB 2.0, gravity sensor, and the battery is 1600 mAh, which sounds fairly decent but not the very best for a device like this. So that's all in this packaging. Now let's start the unboxing and let's check the device. Here it is friends, the new Micromax Smarty 4.0, and the look of this device is very nice and it is pretty light as well, though I haven't actually included the battery yet. Let's check what are the things inside. First of all, you are getting the battery. As you know, it has got 1600 mAh juice, but before checking it on the device I don't wanna comment on the battery backup, so let's put this aside. Here is the charging adapter, which is again the typical Micromax charger with the USB port over here. You are getting a white color headset because the backside of this phone is white and the quality seems fairly decent. The build is good, and this is basically the same headset I got with the A110. Here is a clip, and you are also getting the push button technology with the microphone hole over here. Here is the angled 3.5mm headset jack with nice gold plating for better sound quality. Let's attach it to the handset, and well, it's tucked very nicely. There is no gap and the attachment is very good. Well, next thing you are getting is the charging as well as the data syncing cable, which is just the typical micro USB to USB, and you are also getting the typical booklets from Micromax. Here is the SAR information, here is the hookup guide, here is the user manual for the first time Android users, because all of this information are actually just the basic stuffs. Well, that's all in this box. Now let's get rid of these things here and let's have a quick look at the device. Here it is friends, a very nice looking device with amazing specifications and also very nice price tag. Let's first get rid of this protective plastic to show you the actual display. The display glass, as you can see, is very glossy, and there is a nice metallic bezel running around the edges of this phone, which is actually giving this phone a very premium look. The black and the white tone on this device is also looking stunning, and every corner, every details of the design is looking flawless. So though this is a budget device, it doesn't look made of cheap quality plastic. Under the hood you are getting the two SIM card slots along with the micro SD card slot over here. As you can see friends, the display glass has become very dirty with fingerprints, so let's clean it up. Well, now friends, let's have a quick tour on the exterior hardware and design of this device. Here is the ear speaker, and there must be some sensors on this device as well, though there is no front facing camera I can see. At the bottom you are getting the back, the home as well as multitasking, and the menu button over here. Here is the tiny microphone hole, and on the left side of this phone you are getting the volume rocker over here, which is nicely placed. Here is the, well, there is no power key over here. Here is the small groove for removing the back cover, and the power button is on the top. Here is the charging as well as the data syncing port, and here is the 3.5mm headset jack. Well, for a large phone like this, accessing the power key may feel a little bit problematic, though the position of the volume rocker is very nice. Okay, don't think about this very much. Here is the 5 megapixel fixed focus camera with an LED flash, which is again very nice. Here you are getting the loudspeaker grill. The back cover has a very premium quality matte finish, and the front display glass is a magnet of fingerprints. So that's all in this exterior hardware, and let's have a quick tour on the software, on the user interface of this device, and obviously the display, the storage, RAM, etc. Well buddies, here you go, and Micromax has not stopped putting amazing quality displays on its devices. After A87, A110, it is A68 which has got amazing bright and colorful display, that is the IPS display. Here we unlock the screen, and the user interface, as I've already mentioned, is identical to A110, which is very intuitive. The response of the screen is also very fast, and also the display glass is very smooth. And as you know, the color reproduction of IPS displays are very accurate, and also the outdoor visibility is very nice. Let's quickly check the notification panel. Here is the list of notifications you are getting, and here are some toggle switches which can be slided to left or right. You don't have to visit the settings every time you need this. Now with full brightness, as you can see, the display is more bright and it is just flashing with light. I always prefer IPS displays over Super AMOLED because pixels look much more crisp on IPS displays. Now let's decrease the brightness to make it user friendly to the camera. Let me show you the pre-installed applications on this device. Micromax has again installed these applications which are actually not free and also full of advertisements. Almost all the other applications are just Google applications, though you are getting Micromax Hookup and also MI Zone, MI Store, MI Buddy, etc. Here are the widgets you are getting, which are also typical Google widgets, though you can download hundreds of widgets, hundreds of applications from the Google Play Store. Now you are getting the stock ICS dialer on this device, which is obviously very user friendly. Here is the add to contacts keypad and the dialer option. Here is the log, and here is the contacts menu. Micromax has not done any customization on these things. Now let's quickly check the messaging option on this device, which is again just the stock Android. As you know, you can multitask just by pressing and holding the home, and you can end the task just by sliding to left or right. Overall, the user interface seems very fast. I am not experiencing any kind of lag. Now if you press and hold, you are getting these options. You can change the wallpaper. Let's change it to this one, which is very colorful. Now you can justify the display quality. It is very colorful, and also the pixels are looking very crisp, which I like most on IPS displays. Now let's check the settings to show you the RAM information and also the internal storage, Android version, etc. You are getting very nice 397 MB of internal storage out of the box, which is very nice considering previous models of Micromax. I am also very curious about the RAM on this device, and you are getting 264 MB free, 222 MB used, so it is again much more improved. And though I don't have any running application, this settings app is actually taking up 33 MB, so you are getting total of around 300 MB of RAM space on this device, which is again very impressive. You can now play large high quality games on this device unlike previous models. The Android version is 4.0.4 Ice Cream Sandwich, and the kernel version is 3.0.13. Let me show you the storage information, and as I have already shown you, the internal storage is total of 503 MB and the internal HD storage is 2.06 GB. You can obviously move your installed applications to this internal HD storage. I have also recently unboxed the new Galaxy Music, which is a 9000 rupees mobile phone but has only 3 inches display. Let me show you the display size difference. This is basically a music phone. Here it is, and as you can see, the 4 inches display is just huge compared to the 3 inches display on the Galaxy Music. Well, that's all in this unboxing and the hands-on review, and overall this device seems very nice. The RAM and the storage information is quite impressive considering the price of this device. This phone doesn't look like a 6500 rupees mobile phone, and the most attractive thing on this device is obviously the display. Though other MNC brands are providing this kind of specifications on their budget devices, but they lack in the display quality. So if you wanna play a lot of games and also watch movies, then this phone is perfect for you. Just wait for a few days, I'll upload a full in-depth review showing you all the features and also the pros and cons of this device. So don't forget to subscribe to Gadgets Portal and also like this video, comment in the comment section, and obviously share this video with your friends. So that's all for today. See you in the next video. Bye bye.